I'm going to share a couple of videos with you.
I created magnetic claw clips because I had so many problems with store-bought clips. They are really hard to open, and they don't even open wide enough to actually hold my hair. They also just break really easily. I wanted to design a hair accessory that functions like a claw clip but better, that effectively holds hairstyles like locks and braids without causing too much tension and can also hold straight and curly hair and cute updos. The magnetic claw clip comes in a vast range of sizes suited for different hair types, styles, and hair thickness.
That's one.
So I have good news and bad news. The bad news is I recently got put on furlough from my 9 to 5, but the good news is it gave me the time to make some of these new pieces. Hair hoop, whether your hair is thick or thin, you'll likely want to do a twist or even a braid in your hair before securing it in a low tension hold.
That's two. What you have just seen is an example of a white woman stealing a black woman's idea, and now is going around claiming that it's her own, even though her marketing looks exactly like the black woman's marketing, down to the lo-fi music.
I woke up to the biggest pit of anxiety in my stomach. On furlough from my 9 to 5, I recently made a...
Okay, Kirsten. Now go ahead and tell them how all of this is a lie. Tell them how all this bullshit about it being handmade and you finding it on Pinterest and how it affected your hair. You didn't want it to fall off your hair. All of that. Go ahead and tell them how that's bullshit. Tell them how you, the face of the company, a white woman, antagonized somebody and played the victim. But tell them who the real bad guy is. See, Bree didn't send a hate mob after you. I did. Because I saw how y'all were treating her. This woman spoke up, defending her own invention and had every right to. And y'all painted her as a bully and a mean girl immediately. And I didn't like that. As a black activist, I did not like that. I didn't feel it was fair how she was immediately the aggressor and being dragged by all these white women for making it a race thing. Newsflash, in this country, everything is a race thing because you knew as a white woman, if you played the victim and painted yourself as if somebody was harassing or harming you, you knew people would come flocking to defend you. You knew what to say to get the response that you got. But that ain't even the point anymore. Tell them how Caleb really brought you this idea. Caleb Owens. You are Kirsten Owens. Caleb Owens is listed as the lead product developer. So you're sitting here acting like you did something innovative in finding this design. And the whole time your company, Elegance and Geekery, has a white man as a lead product developer. And my guess is that Caleb spoon-fed you this design. And he didn't do his research. And he didn't value the innovation and creativity of black women. And now you are scrambling to clean up his mess while he sits in the shadows unscathed, watching you argue with thousands of black women. And this is another glaring example of how it is absolutely a race thing because y'all are just like your colonizing ass ancestors. Caleb Owens stole the design, spoon-fed it to you as a lead product and technology developer when it was really just some shit that he had stolen from a black woman on TikTok. He repackaged it, handed it to you, and you are peddling it all over this internet. And in true white woman form, instead of standing up to his bullshit, you are upholding it and lying and covering for him. And then when people hold you accountable, you're playing the fucking victim. But the whole time, the white man, Caleb, is walking away scot-free. And you don't even realize the disrespect that he is putting you through by making you go through this instead of owning accountability. You made it a race thing. You, Caleb, and your white privilege made this a race thing when y'all's colonizing asses came in and thought you could just take whatever you wanted from a black woman. And my guess is that Caleb didn't think that this black woman had any legal recourse or any way of defending herself. He wasn't expecting her to have an army stepping behind her. And with that colonizing ass mindset, y'all can't even conceptualize that something did not belong to you. You, in this argument, can't conceptualize that you are stealing an idea because somebody else stole it first. Just because she didn't legally patent it, that was okay to mimic her down to her marketing strategy. Y'all are so used to coming and just forcing access that you can't even entertain when you might have crossed somebody's boundary. Y'all are so used to just coming in and taking what you please. Whether it's intellectual property, whether it's our music, whether it's our ideas, whether it's our bodies, white men, or whether it's our entire identity. That colonizing ass mindset prevents y'all from even seeing the forest for the trees. You can't even hear how Caleb is full of shit. This is not a case of a white woman who just got caught in between either. This was orchestrated because at this point you know that this was not an original idea. You know that it was stolen from a black creator and you are still doing backflips to make excuses for that. So I'm going to say this, and I promise you, I'm not going to say this again. Keep antagonizing this black woman. Keep on going back and forth with her. Keep gaslighting her and painting her out to be the aggressor when you are the one who stole her design. Keep doing that. Just go ahead and keep engaging it. And I promise you, going to court with Bree is going to be the least of your worries. Google me. Google Andrea Damone. And then keep on antagonizing this black woman. And you're going to find out exactly who the fuck I am.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you've seen, this is something that is going on like on TikTok, where a palmed woman stole an idea from, of course, a black woman. And when the black woman spoke up, the lady, the white one, went to court and filed a case against this black woman that she was bullying her, which is like ridiculously funny because the white woman is the one that stole the idea. And not saying that it's not okay to, like, you know, get inspiration from people. I guess we all get inspiration from people, but like marketing and using like the same marketing strategy, marketing sound, marketing words, the same words the other person used for you to, you know, market the product that you made is insane to me. It's ridiculously insane to me. This is exactly what we say every time, like, you know, palm people go to people's places in people's countries and they see something new in their eyes, and when they go back to their countries they act like, oh, I've innovated something, I've discovered something, so I'm gonna bring it to my people and we are gonna push it like I am the owner of this thing. It's the same thing I shared with the boba situation, where still palm people went to Asia and, you know, said that, you know, they wanted to like change boba into something new, which is like a cultural thing in Asian, you know, countries, and people are not pleased with that. The same thing when they came into Africa and they were like, oh, Africans sleep in huts, like it's not okay. They don't know about infrastructure. They are the same people, you know, now building huts and saying it's innovative and it, you know, it is something that is environmental sustaining, like, you know, something that sustains the environment and safe. So it's really confusing to me how these people now pretend to play victims, you know, when they know they are the thieves of other people's cultures or other people's, you know, brains and innovations. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I love that even their own are calling them out, because this is not okay. And the fact that this white woman is playing victim over stealing a black woman's idea, it speaks volumes, because that's what they are used to: stealing, taking credit and playing victim. But when the owners of the things that, you know, they stole from come out and speak up, apparently they are the aggressors. They are the problem. They are the ones that, you know, should not speak up. It's just insane. But yeah, guys, listen to what people are saying about this. Come back, let me know your thoughts on it.
You want to see the White Woman Tears playbook play out in real time? First things first, everything I'm about to say is totally my own opinion based on my own observations of publicly available information and court documents. A black woman named Bree invented this amazing magnetic hair clip. It is designed to be a low tension clip. It is designed specifically for locks. Another woman named Kirsten Owen allegedly copied her design, mimicked Bree's entire marketing, and when Bree saw this, she was like, hey, what the hell? Spoke up about it. What did Kirsten do? Did Kirsten take accountability? Absolutely no. She's a white woman, remember? We don't take accountability. We have a hard time with that. No, Kirsten started crying victim, saying that Bree is literally bullying her. Enter Andrea. If you guys don't know Andrea, she is an incredible woman. She's a black activist. This woman right here. She saw all of this going down and she's like, hell no. And she spoke up. She went to Bree's defense. And then what happened? Kirsten is suing both of them. Within 6 days, before Bree or Candrea had ever even been served, a federal judge gave a gag order. Even a UCLA law professor flagged that order as constitutionally shaky. Here's something else. I'm talking about this with my 16-year-old. We're looking through Kirsten's shop, and immediately, you know what my 16-year-old says? These all look like knockoffs. They all just look like 3D printed versions of other people's stuff. Allegedly, based on my observations, this is my opinion. But this is what modern colonization looks like, no? The invention is stolen. It's stolen from a black woman. The black woman then gets demonized, is getting demonized by a white woman. The white woman is weaponizing the legal system to silence her. And here's the thing, that court order might have gagged Bree and Candria, but you know what? Kirsten, you cannot silence me. So I'm gonna say your name again. Kirsten Owen, I see what you're doing. We all see what you're doing. Support Bree's business, she's incredible. I'll link it in the comments. Stand with Candria, share this story so it doesn't get buried.
As many of you know, my TikTok comments have been flooded with racism and random people trying to discredit me as an inventor. This all started from a lie, a calculated one, spread to discredit me. People twisted my words to make it seem like I claimed to invent the idea of hair accessories with magnets, which is simply not true. But this wasn't just misinformation. No, it was rooted in something deeper. The hate didn't stop at "you didn't invent that." It became racist, targeted, and personal. Let me break it down so everyone can understand. My invention is not just a magnetic hair clip. That's simply what I called it when I first made it. The hair clip is an innovative low tension hair accessory made for all hair types. It comes in various sizes to accommodate different hair thickness. Two shape halves connect magnetically over the hair. No ponytail holder is needed. This is what a hair clip is. I also created claw clips that function a similar way. Now, why was there such a need for my invention? Why not just use a claw clip or a ponytail holder, right? When I started my lock journey, I quickly realized that most hair accessories in stores weren't made for hair like mine. With locks, it's important to wear low tension styles. Tight ponytails can cause breakage and thinning. I am a creator and I solve problems. I developed the hair clip for myself and everyone else who needed it. I created something innovative for thick hair, and I still consider people's hair who may have forgotten about mine.
Okay, let's see what you're selling, what you got. Magnetic hair clips, that's so cool and original. You have any other styles?
Here are some of our favorite. Just take, and just like that.
Those are beautiful, but haven't we seen these before? I could have sworn I saw.
If I told you these aren't fridge magnets. Introducing hair clip.
Sounds about Whyt.
As you've seen the video, that is what is going on. But I mean, it's really interesting to me. Like, Palm people really don't want to take in accountability for anything. And when you want to make them take an accountability, they see it as a threat, as an attack, which I find really ridiculous, considering they've always been the ones to, demonize other people, steal from other people, want other people to take in accountability for things they didn't even commit. But when it comes to them, that's the line, like the line has to be drawn, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But also, I love that the community, like the Black community, is standing with our sister, and they're like, hey, if you are suing someone that innovated something and you want to discredit her, we're gonna go like far into deep, like into this. Like, you want to attack us or attack this Black woman, we are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. And I love that energy. But also, like, it's okay to really be inspired by someone, but at least give credit where it's due. It doesn't kill you. You could be like, okay, I got an idea from this person and I was inspired to also do the same thing. It's understandable. But like, to say you created this and you, like, it's handmade, and then people are finding out like it's like literally, not even yours. It's another white man that gave you the idea that he stole from a Black woman, and the things are not handmade. It's just crazy to me. Like, the white man that actually gave this white woman the idea that he stole from a Black woman is just relaxed, nowhere to be seen. He's not even involved at all. I'm like, why is this white woman really putting herself in this space? She's the one losing relevancy. The guy or the man is called Caleb that stole the idea from the Black woman to give to this white woman. He's quiet, silent, unbothered. I'm like, what? So yeah, this is where we are. Colonizers and thieves will always be that. But when it comes to them doing their own thing that they innovated, the brain is just like dumb, apparently. I mean, they're okay to steal from other people. When it comes to them innovating things, they just can't. They can't. And when they are called out, they are victims. Insane. It's insane, honestly. I can't. Guys, that is it for me in today's video. Let me know what you think about this. I mean, if you go in the comments and look at the comments, yeah, you will see how it is that when Palm people see Black people succeed or create stuff, it really plays with their minds. They can't. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm always posting. I'll see you in another video. Bye.